Welcome to LNP System Victor. Today we are going to discuss some of the basics of solar ACDB. So today we are going to discuss what is ACDB and where will we use this, how it looks like, and what are the important specifications that we need to know about ACDBs. Okay, and what are the recommended makes for the ACDB design. Okay, and what sort of MCBs and SPDs that we can use for the ACDB design. So ACDB is nothing but the alternating current distribution box. It is normally installed after the inverters. Okay, it always helps to provide protect our solar inverters. So what will be inside this normally? Inside this ACDB, that is alternating current distribution box. Normally protection devices like MCB, MCCBs will be there, electric switches will be there, and most importantly, surge protection devices, AC surge protection devices will be there. So if you're going for where will you use this? Mostly it is used in solar power generation industry, on-grid, off-grid and hybrid applications. Okay, so how it looks like, this is an example of a single-phase ACDB and three-phase ACDB. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, we have switching terminals for the RYB, and for we have a AC SPD. Okay, three-pole AC SPD, and if you're going for a single phase, we have a single-pole AC SPD, and we have a switches for R and Y terminals. So this is how a ACDB looks like. Okay, and this is an example of a wiring. So what will be inside it? So as we told earlier, so we will have a single phase AC SPD. Okay, and for the switching purpose, we can go for MCBs, DC. Okay, AC MCBs. And if you're going for a three phase, okay, this is an example. This is how it will be. So we will have a MCBs for switching operations, and we can go use these SPDs, AC SPDs. Okay, 4-pole, RYB and neutral. So this is an example of a different sort of AC DBs. This is an example of normal three-phase AC DB, and this is an example of two in, one out, and this is an example of 3 input and 1 output. That is based on our applications. Okay, based on our applications, based on the number of kilowatts. If you're going for 55 kilowatt, you can go for this 2 input, 2 output. So you can split the strings in 2 different ways. Okay, if you're going for um, 4 kilowatts, 40 kilowatt systems. Like sometimes in certain places, if you're going for 455 kilowatt systems or 480 to 400 kilowatt systems. Okay, if you're going for a 400 kilowatt system, in such places you can use these 3 in 1 out ACDBs. So this will helps to identify the them separately with the inverters and as well as with the string, and isolation and operating purpose will be easy. Okay, this is an example of 1 in 1 out also. You can go for this example. See here we have a transparent opening so that we can see how the SPD is, whether it is healthy or is there any issues there. If it is in the normal green color, there is no issue. If it is a red, it means it is faulty, then we have to replace that cartridge. And what are the important specifications? Most importantly, if you're going for a ACDB, the enclosure should be IP66, and we need to use AC type 2 SPD for the surge protection, and for AC switching either we can go for MCB or MCCBs. Okay, and if you're going for a single phase ACDB, okay, and most importantly, what are the recommended makes that you can use? If you're going for a panel manufacturer, you can go for Fibox, and for the circuit breakers, if you're planning to use, you can use Siemens, ABB, Schneider and LNT. Okay, and if you're going for MCBs, ELMCBs, you can go for Siemens, ABB, Schneider, LNT. Current transformers, you can use Bishop, okay, Newtech. And if you're going for a CT test links, you can use Connectwell. Okay, meters, you can use either Conserves, okay, Secure, LNT make. Okay, control fuses, you can use Siemens, Busman. Okay, terminal box, you can use Elmex, and wiring you can go for Phenolex, Polycap, RR, APAR. Okay, and what are the important specifications? If you plan to design an ACDB of 5 to 10 kilowatt single phase, okay, mostly the SPD we can use is type 2 SPDs 1000 volt. Okay, MCB you can use 32 amps MCB, 2 pole LNT make you can use. If you are planning for a 10 kilowatt to 20 kilowatt system for a single phase, then the most important feature that you need to keep in mind is SPD you can use type 2 1000 volt. It can be Mersen, Elmex, Phoenix, any brand you can use. And MCB you need to use 63 amps 2 pole LNT type. And if you're planning for a three-phase, okay, 5 kilowatt to 12 kilowatt, there you can use SPD type 2 1000 volt, MCB 32 amps. You have to use 4-pole LNT make. Okay, if you're planning to design ACDB of 12 kilowatt to 20 kilowatt of three-phase, then you can use SPD type 2 1000 volt and MCB 63 amps 4-pole LNT make. Thank you. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. If you want to know more and learn more, you can contact us. We have provided the contact details in it. And if you want to do design, installation, testing, and commissioning for solar power projects, on-grid, off-grid, and hybrid application, you can contact us. We have provided the contact details in it. Apart from it, if you want to know the basic design of the electrical vehicles, we are providing training. You can contact us. And if you want to know and learn more about electrical industrial automation, building automation, home automation with the help of the PLC programming, if you want a training and consultant support, you can contact us. We have provided the contact details in it. Thank you.